Hey guys, this is Andrew with the Rossmönster van. Today we have a 2020 Sprinter 144 wheelbase 4x4 with tons of exterior add-ons. We have a Fiamma F45 awning. We have a Rome roof rack, as well as stepping up here to the front, Rome front bumper with a winch. You also see that we have 6 LP9 LED off-road lights. So driving down the road at night, it's going to make this a very bright rig for sure. Stepping around, this also comes just with the stock 4x4 lift. We also have these running board Nerf bars on the side here. You see we have a passenger side. There's also one on the driver's side to get in over there. Stepping to the inside of the van, you'll see super clean finish here with a nice open layout. Couple things to note: swivel seats up front. We have a bench seat here that folds down into the bed, as well as a fixed raised bed in the back, as well as flares in the sides to accommodate taller people sleeping. You can sleep east-west in this van up to 6'4". Touching on a few of the other design features in this van, you see we have walnut slab cabinetry, both on the galley cabinets as well as the upper cabinets. We also did a 4 quarter-inch trim pieces going down the ceiling, which are also stained in walnut. It gives a nice accent to this ceiling. Other features, paneling, we upholstered with just standard upholstery materials. And we also did this headliner shelf in the front. The headliner shelf is nice for additional storage. It gives these smaller 144 vans a little bit more room to store a variety of things. We also have this curtain rod here, so you can slide your soft partition in. This is great to help insulate both the cab area when you're driving and traveling around in hot or cold climates, as well as gives this back space a little bit more privacy when you are using this space. Lastly, we also have these bug screens here. So these are always permanently mounted. And when you are in bug season or in a place where there's bugs, you simply just zip in your bug screen. There's a magnet in the middle. You can open that up and come in and out really easily. Moving on to other features in this van, you see we have a single burner induction here. We have a Cruise 130 4.6 cubic foot fridge with a small little freezer up here. We also have this Rivati. This is a 15-inch by 20-inch workstation. These are sweet. I'm sure you've seen them all over. They have little strainers here, as well as this faucet is always nice. This client has a custom hole cut in their countertop here. That's a 5-gallon glass water jug, to be determined what's going to go in there. Here we have this custom leather bench seat. It's a trifold, so obviously comfortable to sit here and hang out when someone's cooking, or I guess you could also sit here and do the cooking if you wanted to be adventurous. It also folds out into another bed, which is nice if you want to sleep more than just 2 people up in that top bed. And I'm going to fold this out really quick and show you how that works. There you go. This is your second bed. As you saw, super easy to kind of put it in and out. It still allows you to sleep two people comfortably down here, and also 2 people comfortably up there. You will notice you can also see the garage area. So if you ever wanted to store things back there, you could theoretically fold this down and reach back there if it's cold or raining or having weather outside. I'm going to fold this back up quickly. Another feature in this bench seat is you'll see we have these 2 drawers here, which are great additional storage. And then you'll also see that we have this lagoon mount. I would say the lagoon mounts are a pretty standard option on most of our builds. It's nice to have the versatility of these tables. It's also nice how quickly you can both set up and take down a table in this space. So just like that, your table is set up. It's great to use it as kind of additional workspace for your kitchen, or if you're hanging out, you can have 2 people sitting here on the bench, 2 people in the swivel chairs up front, and it's very comfortable to hang out with everybody. Also noticing that I forgot to talk about the heater in this van. We have an Espar heater that is mounted under this passenger seat swivel chair. You'll see the vent coming out right there. So this van does have heat. And then we will step around to the back right now, and we are going to talk about other systems in this van. Before we get inside and talk about some of the other systems in this van, we're going to touch on what the exterior add-ons on the back are. So you see we have this rear tire rack as well as a ladder to access that Roam roof rack on top. You'll also notice this pretty cool piece. This is a mounting plate. You see there's all these holes and slots here, so it's super versatile. You can mount a ton of different things here. This van is going to have max tracks that are going to go on the exterior, and it's pretty cool. They just clip right on there and very convenient to use. Now that we're inside, you'll see here we have our water cabinet, our power cabinet. We also have garage lights back here as well as an outlet. In the middle here, you'll see this big gear drawer. It's on 500-pound gear slides, so it's super strong. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you would have seen one of our guys in the shop was laying in here and he came out of here. You'll also notice up there, that's a dry flush toilet. It's nice and secure. They're going to just pull that out and use that when they are traveling around. Touching here, this is your, ouch, this is your outdoor shower connect. And in here is your water cabinet. This van has 30 gallons of fresh water. And we also have a 2-stage water filter that's going to filter any water coming out of the freshwater tank. So this client can pull water from pretty much anywhere. Say they're out off grid somewhere and they run out of water, fill up in that nice looking puddle on the side of the road, and you're going to be drinking water again. Moving over here to your power cabinet. We have 340 amp hours of AGM supercycle batteries. We also have that 3,000 watt inverter, which is going to service the induction burner up front. On the roof, we have 200 watts of solar. Also in this van, and I'm sure you can see it from back here, we have 2 max air vent fans on the roof. That's a super nice feature. Those can obviously push or pull. Closing up these doors, we're going to do one last thing here on the exterior. We are going to look at this window on this side. You'll see that it's a big slider window. We have this on both this driver's side and the passenger side door, or passenger side sliding door. A little bit different than usually the standard C.R. Lawrence T-vent windows. These are nice because obviously this whole space is going to open. It's a little bit more airflow. It's definitely a different look on here, but very versatile for sure. And there you have it. That's the van tour of this 2020 Sprinter 144 4x4 van. Also follow us along on Instagram. It's fun to see what we're doing at the shop, and stay up to date with everything going on at Rossmönster. Thanks, guys, and have a good one.